craven, torn apart by the greedy, weakened and exposed, forever on the defense. But no longer.
Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Karl Franz campaign for Immortal Empires, where we're going to continue left off from last time with our world conquest, where right now we've finally been able to get rid of Grom the Punch after we took massive Okal. Took a little bit more damage than I would have liked with Emperor Karl Franz, where we did lose our Hellborg company, where I will rename one of these great swords to that unit. Thankfully, our Wilhelm's Chosen did survive, so he's going to be sitting here for at least 2 turns for sure to get these units, and I'm going to have him sit here to hopefully help out with the public order. I do want to get rid of the Skulder. I need it for money, but also we need to grow the city a little bit faster so we can actually have more slots than just what we have right now. So that'll get me up to 3 slots there, 5 slots there. That's when we start getting a little bit more. Still trying to get that for now, but otherwise what we'll be doing right now is focusing on using Aldebert. You can hit Cataclysmic right now. I think we can hit this and just take the auto resolve, because with the Muslar, their garrison's probably not that great. No, it's just a bunch of skeletons and zombies, so let's take the auto resolve here. Don't take a lot of damage, most of it's on our spearmen, which is fine. And then I'm going to have to hope that I do have enough movement to take this city, because you were just sitting there. So yes, you can sack it and then take the area as well, just to give us a little bit more money. Let's have you sit in that settlement. You're going to need at least a turn or 2 of replenishment before you want to hit to the Black Post, or the Blackstone Post. Building wise, oh, I can actually get this upgrade to give you a little bit more replenishment, so let's grab that. And then my wizard, I think we're going to grab, let's do evasion. Let's give you the evasion upgrade for right now. That's about it for you. This area here doesn't have anything built in it just yet. Okay, good. I will be able to have access to some mining pits here eventually, which is good. For now, though, let's focus on growth. That's the primary goal for a lot of these areas right now. And at the moment, our basic goals right now with the campaign, we are at war with these dwarves, the Carrick Norn dwarves. I really don't want to fight you guys. We don't want to focus on too many areas that are unpleasant culture, as that's just not going to make the most for us if we have a lot of expansion into areas like that. So for right now, what we're going to try and do is we're going to focus on getting rid of Kemla. You're my next goal for the most part, and that's not the best army, honestly. If I can fight you out in the open, this army can easily take that out. What you have inside might make it a bit difficult. But what we're going to be doing, though, is I can possibly try and have it so that once Karl Franz is done here, I can move him up and around and try and have him help out. Because ideally, I'd like to take you. I'd like to colonize this area, since that's actually temperate climate for us. So I'd love to claim that. Marienburg, you're doing a little bit better for public order. This only gives control and then unlocks witch hunters, which wouldn't be the worst thing to do right now. But at the moment, I'm trying to focus on my economy a little bit. And we'll finish upgrading Altdorf in about 4 turns, thankfully, almost there. But basically what we're going to be doing, actually I do have a command in here, I need more growth around here if I can. Yeah, more growth and income from trade tariffs, do that. Because basically what we want to do right now is, I do have enough money that actually, Karl Franz, you can recruit 1 more guy here. So you can get 1 more great sword there for this turn. I'm definitely going to grab, I just unlocked some more regiments around. There was the Hellstorm rocket batteries. I'm definitely going to put into Karl Franz's army for sure. We just have to wait until we have a little bit more money. But basically, we're focusing on Kemlar first. Him first. I want to ignore the Carrick Norn dwarves, ideally. Because at the moment, I don't want to specifically have to focus on them and try and take the lands that they control. Sylvania actually is who I want to focus on for right now. Sylvania actually has a lot of land that is better culture for us, and I probably need to kind of push them back a little bit. I think what we're probably going to do is I can try and have it so that we will claim those lands, kind of give them back over to some of my electric counts, and then make it so that we can maybe kind of then focus on the dwarves later. It depends on how aggressive they're going to be. Let's see. Skaven attacked the Elector State. So Kemperbad is being attacked by some Skaven. So we can hire some mercenaries. We can send a military force, do nothing, or send some scouts. I'm going to hire some mercenaries, so we'll join them in here. I'm going to help them out myself specifically, especially since I have the cav, so we can do a little bit more with this fight here. Because at the moment I need to make sure that the Empire stays strong, as we did lose Midland. I can get him back. I can get Boris Todbringer back, and I'm going to at some point. What I can try and do is, probably what I'm going to do, is the city northwest of Altdorf. I'll try and ask for that back from Nordland, and then what I can try and do after that is try and say, oh, okay, we have this, let's have it so that I can abandon the city, recolonize it, and actually give it back to an elector. That way we can get Boris Todbringer back, because I really want him in my army as one of my lords, so hopefully we can do that at some later date. It just depends on when I'm going to be able to convince Nordland to give me that city. Now this should be pretty easy again, since I love that I get to direct the towers in these defenses like this. I love that. So hopefully we can basically just take out the rattling guns and the other skirmishers that they have in this army, so they don't slaughter my allies. Then my cav can just kind of mop up any other clan rats that decide to try and be a nuisance. I do have to rely on them to not die immediately. For the most part, let's see, they've got some reinforcements over back here. We'll probably... Oh, I don't get to start building things just yet. They don't have any points initially, which sucks. So let's just start the battle. At the moment, let's see, so this is where the rattling guns are. That's the main concern, is where the fuck those guys are at. I'll probably have them build a bunch of towers maybe back kind of here. They've only got... Oh, they've got 2 points there. We've got a tower there, and the other tower is... Where is it in this location? Oh, is it that one? Oh, yeah, it is that one. Okay. It'll be another minute and a half until I'm on here. They don't have the worst odds alone right here. Although I don't like how the AI spreads their armies out so much here like they do. Because this area is probably going to fail. Over here, not going to do so well either. This area, if it wasn't for the fucking rattling guns, they'd be fine. Because the rattling guns, thankfully they're actually taking a decent amount of damage. This is going to be the area I first bring my forces over to, is this spot right here. So we almost have enough points to get a tower. Let's get a tower right back here for you guys, because that's the main point that you guys are going to be defending. Another 40 seconds until I have my troops over here. We're doing a little bit of damage to the rattling guns, but not as much as I would like. Doing quite a bit of damage here. Number-wise, they outnumber us by about 500 until my reinforcements get here, which is any second now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, Cav. These guys thankfully broke at least. Get all of my other men to run over here. So Cav, you're going to be one group. Go after the rattling guns. These guys are another group. We're going to mainly try and focus on defending this point right here. We've got another amount for towers. Let's build another one right here. And the rattling guns are rushing on up. My Cav will take a little while to get here. Let's actually kind of go from this angle here specifically to flank them. Okay, my allies actually cleared this area on their own. Perfect. So now let's have it so what we're going to do is I'm going to bring these forces up this way, trying to regroup at this point. My Cav, what are you being shot at by? Those are all broken. Seriously, what were you being shot at by? Let's bring you over this way. This force is struggling a little bit. If I can get you around the backside to help out against these storm vermin, that should work wonderfully. You don't sadly have any of your abilities, so you're not going to be really too much use. Most of the forces they have are just around here. So if we can kind of mop up these two spots and make sure we don't lose any more points, we should be in a pretty good position right now. This tower here, for the most part, since they're just Skaven, I'm not going to really upgrade these. I'll just keep them all at level 1. So we've got a tower here. You've got one more slot over here. I'll grab, I guess. Just keep building a bunch of level 1 towers to try and support. You're almost over to this spot. They are surrounded right now. So if I can get you guys over, let's see. My allies' archers are helping out. My infantry is still taking their time. Infantry's almost here. My lord is here, though. So I'll have you. Let's make your way over here. Cav is just about here. Kind of forming up, guys, and I'll have you kind of get a charge in. Although I shouldn't have just brought you in around the other side. Get this charge on in. The morale's already pretty bad. Those clan rat spears are already breaking. Come on, help break these guys. Morale's gonna plummet. There we go. Okay, try and run them down. Try and run them off the map a little bit. Let's get another... I thought there was... Oh, they actually captured that point. That's why. I was gonna say, we could build another tower around here. These are the warp fire throwers, so I need to kill you guys off as soon as I possibly can. Lord, you're here too. And you're mounted, so I can actually have you help out with the warp flames as well. I do have the clan rat spears. Number-wise, we now outnumber them, so it shouldn't be that much longer until we win this. Just please don't get a shot off. Thank you. They could have absolutely destroyed my cav there, but now finish off the warp fire throwers. Finish off them, capture this point again, and then we can start getting some more towers around here. Those guys have all shattered. Reinforcements. My inventory's finally getting here. I'll have you guys just keep holding this point for right now. This spot's the main area we're kind of focusing on, or they can just give up there. Perfect. We didn't even destroy the Lord. Not bad. But there, see, the Empire aids its allies. We primarily do it in the form of mercenaries, but hey, mercenaries work too. Okay, there we go. I love that the guy actually gained a horse there, but no. Now we were able to hold them in bay. Oh, nice, we got an Empire captain. Okay, so we have an Empire captain over here. Eben Pritzkuk. Okay, I think I'm going to have you try and join on in with Karl Franz's army. So it's going to bring you back down around this way. I am curious to ask, let's see, if I try and ask for Kemperbad back from Nordland, how much would it take for me to get that from you guys, I wonder? Kemperbad. Actually, it costs nothing to get this back effectively. So I could balance that offer, give them a little bit of money. Sure, let's ask for this. This way I can then just bring back Midland. So let's ask for that. I'll have to wait until I get in a small little army over here, but I have that area now, and it should make me a little bit more money. And actually, this area is actually not that bad. But I will primarily need to just... honestly, part of me wants to keep it, just because I could use the extra money from this area. Honestly, I might. We can probably... I think Minstag... Oh, no, I should... I do want to get Boris Tardbringer back in here, so I really should give this land back to him. But in the meantime, at least, I will... Let's just do this. Let me just build this simple building right here so I make a little bit more money from it until I actually have an army that can basically recolonize and give this back over to Midland. So let's do that. This sword will keep bringing their way of forces over to us. I can upgrade another one of these regions. Let's upgrade Ubusrik now, since we can upgrade this after that to get us a little bit more money. This army is still sitting as they are. I do have enough movement to just make my way straight over there. I kind of want to, because let's see, we have practically our entire army. I think... Let's see, I'm not going to take attrition while sieging it, correct? I think it's only while I'm in the pass. No, I will not. Okay. So let's continue the siege. Wait until they try and sally out to me, and then we can advance in here and take it. Because for the most part, if they sally out of here, if they don't have the towers, I think we're okay. I think. For the most part. Karl Franz, again, this area here. I don't have enough money for it right now. Need 635 to get that so we can grow it a little bit faster. But next turn, at least, you'll be ready for here. We'll be making about 2,000 if it wasn't for that. Okay, so we're making a little bit more money. I need to just improve my economy more than I can, because that's one of the reasons why I really want to focus on Sylvania. Part of me feels like, because who is that specifically? What region? That's Averland, and this is just Sylvania itself. So, like, this land here, I think I'll actually conquer. I think this stuff I will give back to my elector counts. That way I can still gain some land that will actually make me a bit more money and develop that. Because at the moment, I only really have Altdorf, or the Reichland region. This is the main area I have for my economic development, and that's about it. Otherwise, everything else doesn't make me a ton of money. Okay, so you are going to sally out of here. Okay, let's see how we can do here. They're saying medium casualties. I think that's possibly going to be the case, but I want to fight you myself here to see how much damage we can do specifically. Because for the most part, the unit types aren't that bad. There's a lot of zombies, a lot of skeletons, a lot of basic units. There's only a couple elite units. And so I don't think that will be too much of an issue. It does look like... So, it looks like we have the high ground advantage. The way I want to go about this... Because the thing is, if I can get them to group up a shit ton, I know the pendulum ability you have will be able to do a ridiculous amount of damage. The one issue is the fact that right now, they just have so many guys. Like, they have 4,000 fucking men. So let's take my infantry. Let's have it so... I can't fully go up there. So what I want to do... I kind of want to be able to have... I'm probably going to try and flank if I do that, but I would kind of like to have this kind of defending some of my flank. So honestly, partially kind of like this almost. But I probably shouldn't. I kind of like the idea that if I go... Like what I'm thinking of doing is let's grab you guys. I'm actually going to kind of use you as a infantry unit for now. Because what I'm going to do is I can have you guys like here. I can have my infantry. Let's go to about here. And I'll actually adjust this a little bit more. So let's have you guys kind of move up a little bit. Because what I want to do is I want to have at least one spot for you to be able to kind of shoot through. So kind of like that. Then these guys kind of at the side. My idea is I want you guys to be the ones that I can use to try and flank with, basically. My archers, let's group you guys up, kind of put you over here. Actually, more so like, just put you behind the guns. So put you there. Cannons about here, I would say. My lord in the center. Trying to make sure you're inspiring everybody, and then my mage about here. Cav, I kind of want you guys. I would love for you guys to be able to be Vanguard deployed, but I've been playing a lot of campaigns right now with my friend, and one thing I've been noticing a lot is the fucking AI seeing invisible units even when they're supposed to be hiding. So I don't trust you guys trying to hide in trees. I'm gonna have you guys back here, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna actually have it so you guys kind of wait until we can figure out what's going on. I'm gonna try to make sure we can basically break this spot. So I have a lot of guns over here. So if they try it, we can basically break this area over here, flank around with all these guns and my cav, basically open this section up with an absurd amount of firepower is the idea, so that I can then have all of you guys focus about and try and see what you can do. Do I want to channel? I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I got a little bit more. Got up to 17. I will take it. So start deployment, start the battle, and let's see how this goes. I'm going to spam this ability every time you have it right now because I need to get more of my reserves into my hands immediately. Because at the moment, I need to be casting this ability as often as I possibly can right now. So try and keep spamming that when you can. And then for the most part, we'll wait until they start blobbing up to start casting that. All of you guys, again, don't have skirmish mode on good. And let's see what they're going to do. So my cannons, kind of just unload on them. I'd love for you to try and hit him. I'd love for you to hit Kemmler if you could. I'm actually have you try and hit the Cryptors if possible, because they're just about in range. They're doing a decent amount of damage to the Graveguard. Not a bad unit to hit. Honestly, I might just let you keep trying to shoot that. Although, let's see. If we do a couple volleys onto the Cryptors, how does that do? Because they're a bit bigger. And you... Oh, you don't have a bonus versus large. I know some cannons do. Okay, you're actually not even doing that much damage to them. Keep trying to hit that Graveguard unit. Keep trying to hit them. Because I don't think... You're just running about back and forth. I hate you. I hate you that you're doing that. Because I'd love to try and target you with the cannon. Since it's such a single entity unit destroyer usually. So keep trying to focus on that unit there. They're just about in range. Again, kind of wait. I'm going to bring my... Oh, actually, my lord. Try and take this guy out if you can. And then, yeah, rifles just open up on him. Kill him. The sooner we kill their elites, the better. The lords have to die. They do have some guys off to the side here. This section over here is struggling a little bit, but I need you to hold for now. My lord, just hold him for now. Keep holding him like that. He's almost dead. So keep that up. Rifles aren't doing a ton of damage. He's almost dead there. Come on, he's right here. Just finish him off, please. Because once he's dead, I'll be feeling a lot better right now. I think now is the time to start spamming this pendulum ability. So right about there. That's going to do how much damage? Let's see. That first cast did about 13,000 damage. I will gladly take it. Okay, keep doing a recharge. Keep doing that as every time you can. This guy's almost dead. I do have a heal on you, thankfully, but we'll have to make sure we save that for a little bit later. Cannons, guns, just focus on those Cryptors. That's a very important unit for us to focus on. Okay, they're trying to make their way over here with the cannons. Again, hopefully you guys can kind of destroy this section here. Make sure that you guys can then basically flank after this, so just keep trying to hold there. He's almost dead there. I'm almost tempted to have you use your ability to see if it'll kill him. Because he's at 400 health. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. Do it right on top. You'll hit these Cryptors as well. But I need to kill him. Oh, he didn't die? Oh, he's at 100. He's almost dead. So how is this area doing? So this area here is holding okay. Again, keep holding, focusing on. No. What are you doing? Stay back here. Keep firing. Do what you can. Pendulum attack. I've got that ready again. Kind of like so. Yeah, that's probably about the best I can do there. That is about 25,000 damage so far. Not bad. Keep that up. Let's see, cannon rates are now dead. You don't have your ability right now. Oh no, the cannon rates are still alive. Can you hit him? Can you hit him from there? I'm just curious. If you can get some good range on him. Oh yeah, please keep hitting him. Okay, you guys are keep unloading on these guys. Keep doing what you can there. I've got another pendulum hit. Let's kind of go right about here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Cancel it. There we go. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do it at this angle. Actually, let's just hit this spot. This actually has more men. So right there. Yeah, 25 to 35. So about 11,000 per cast. Not bad. Let's boost you guys' health there again. Handgunners, try and focus on him if you can. He's taking a lot of damage. If he dies, we'll be able to very easily break the rest of this army. Okay, you're doing well. This area is almost broken. You guys are taking a lot of damage, but it's kind of what's necessary right now at this point. To do some damage resistance for these units around here. This section over here is struggling. So I need to definitely try and hit this spot more with magic as best as I can. Just to keep asking that. You've almost got this ability. I do think I should give you your heal now, as it's only going to give you about 16,000 health. Let's do this ability again, just to get more of my power reserves. We've got about basically 2 more casts of the pendulum. At this point now, oh, Kemlar is dead. Kemlar is now out of the fight. So I'm going to have you guys kind of rotate a little bit here. We need some more help over in this area. Oh, actually, that might be breaking them. Yeah, the leadership is dropping on a lot of these guys. I can have my Reichsguard. Let's sally out. We start kind of advancing in a little bit more for the counterattack. There you go. Got another pendulum attack. Let's put that right here. Yeah, Reichsguard. Let's say we kind of run around. Now we can start actually having you do some rear charges right here. This is the area that's struggling, is still holding a bit. I think it's because that's the garrison, I think. So that's the one that's going to hold out the longest. The army that Kemlar was leading himself should be close to dead. I'm going to bring you back over this way. We've got 1 more cast of the pendulum at least. So let's say right about there. Oh, actually, right about there. Let's make sure to move you guys out. Move out before that hits, please. Is that it? I think that's it. Is that going to be army losses? Yes, it is. There you go, guys. Yeah, they're crumbling. Okay, a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But we did a lot as well. Got, wow, 300 kills on just you. You did about 65,000 damage. You did about 34,000 damage. I think I also kept every unit. You might have died, but I think everybody else is fine. Not bad. There we go. Yeah, the whole thing that you were just in range of my my handgunners, that is perfect. They didn't kill a lot. They did. They got 7 kills. I can't see how much damage they did exactly right now. But them taking you out and sniping you is what we needed. Because without you, their leadership just absolutely plummeted, and I love that. So now, I should just get the city since they're undead. They're not going to have anything left in the settlement anymore after this. And now this area is dealt with. Now we can try and have it so that this army will start making their way back up. Let's see, so we do have enough movement. If I kind of want to sack it to take the money, but honestly, I think I'm just going to occupy it. Because, no, I do want the money. I think I'll be fine. Do they get their garrison back right away? Or is it going to be at 0 when I get to my turn? I will take a little bit of attrition, but I think it should be okay. I need money right now. I'm not making that much.
Petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Hi, Wolfric. No. I'm not giving you a gift. Why would I give you a 1,400 gold gift? No. How dare you? They do have some land up there, though, which I do not like. So they actually are starting to try and invade around here. Ah, damn it, you guys took course through. I was hoping you guys wouldn't do that. Let's see. Wurstfest. Ooh, what's this about? Sends you an invitation to his personal guest in annual Wurstfest, an annual Harvest Time festival. Damn right, I'll accept this. Because let's see. Arrange honorary banquet. Do nothing. Why would I do nothing? Arrange a state gift. I'll say honorary banquet. A spot of held hedonism should patch things up nicely. Let's do that. So now, Lich Killer. So you get some more spell resistance, which isn't the worst. And they have no garrison. Perfect. Okay, so we can just kind of walk on into the settlement. So occupy it. We've now gotten rid of the Barrow Legion around here. Perfect. Let's have you repair that. I don't need this building around here right now, specifically. You guys are pretty safe as you are. For the most part, now we can just take these forces and start going to the east. So, well, let's see, because how are you guys up here? So, I don't like that you guys have disembarked around here. I really don't. At the moment, you're not threatening me too much, so we might be okay. I do think I'm going to keep trying to get some better stuff into Mindenheim specifically. Keep trying to build that up if we can. So try and up-develop that region. And then down here as well. Because these areas actually make me a decent amount of money. So we'll keep trying to develop them as much as I can. Karl Franz, though, is ready.
Yes.
This area here. Oh, I do have enough. I need to make sure we get some more growth around here. Karl Franz now. Let's have it so. Let's just move you.
I see no other
I'm going to try and get out of here so we don't piss them off too much. So just run immediately out of there. It's -6. Instability is 3 of that. You should be fine. You should be fine with what we've got around there. Karl Franz will make his way up and around, so we should be fine to just keep holding this. We're not going to focus a ton of money onto it. We'll focus most of our money into this forest region and into Baston at the moment. These areas we can actually develop into some pretty wealthy regions, I would say. But Karl Franz, let me also make sure to remember to rename you to the Helborg Company. Helborg? I'll actually keep track of how many times they die, so Helborg Company. Technically, I was the first. This will be the second. So this will be the second Helborg Company. So hopefully you guys will do us proud and you won't die. Also, I know I'll have to see... I think I have to get into my own lands for when I can check this. Oh, no, this one's actually available right now. So get that back into here. I gladly want to have that unit. We'll have 3 more slots. I'm going to have... One of them is going to be this hero right here, which you're making your way down. The ability you have again on you is training. So you'll join this army. And then I think I should, honestly... One more swordsman, one more greatsword, and then a mage. We don't have a mage in Karl Franz's army. I only have access to... No, I can't get about a wizard. Okay, so I think what we'd want to do... I kind of want to put a Jade Wizard into his army. I'm not too worried specifically about... Or do we want to do a Jade Wizard? Oh, that physical resistance would be nice. I'm kind of debating on that. I don't know. Celestial... Actually, that might be better, because I know you have some stuff that does a decent amount of damage, but also has some nice buffs. So it's a little bit of both. I think we'll probably have it so we'll grab a Celestial Wizard that we put into Karl Franz's army. I think that would be the best one to go about with. Here now, let's see. So at the moment, you need 1 more point, and then you can get to Headhunt, which I'll probably just give you a little bit of Lightning Strike. Then get Headhunter, so we get a little bit reduced upkeep, and more movement range for you. And then we had a rank up for my Wizard,
Sigmar.
which I think... let's just give you the reserve capacity. Reserve capacity first. There we go. You guys will just need to... Oh, fuck, the other unit I wanted to possibly get was the artillery, though.
Bring me to my men.
I've only got 5 units of infantry, though. I think I will grab 1 more greatsword, and yeah... 1 more greatsword, that hero, and then the wizard, I will say, still. But yeah, next turn, I'll probably have it so that you guys... Or maybe I can have you guys wait a little bit longer here. Just so you can get a little bit more replenishment. You guys will probably make your way out of here. And first and foremost, our first goal... It depends on how things are going with Wolfric. Because if he's a bit aggressive, I'm probably going to try and actually have to push him back, give that land back to some of my allies. Does look like the... that. So you guys are all fighting each other around here. I need this area to be safe. I need you to not start spreading into that area if you can. Norland doesn't have much. Yeah, I probably should have some forces go up here and help them out. I might have it so that that's what you do. Aldebert, I think I can have you go help out against the Norskins. and then Karl Franz will go over to deal with the Sylvanians. Although maybe it should be the reverse, actually, because at the moment... Well, no, I will do that, because your army doesn't need that much to be ready to go. Karl Franz needs a little bit more before he is ready to go, so I'm going to have him go back to Altdorf for now. Hello! What do you want to discuss? A non-aggression pact for some money. I will gladly accept that. Because I need you guys to kind of hold my southern border right now. For the moment, my lands into Bretonnia are fairly safe. We shouldn't have to worry too much around there, unless the Wood Elves start getting pissy, which they kind of don't hate me right now. So really, we should be okay. Because there's not a lot over here that should really affect us. You do need to get more growth around here. I'll have it so we'll kind of ignore that for now. Karl Franz, let's see, how far can you get in one turn? Yeah, I'll have to have you go up a little bit faster. So kind of go just right there. Yeah, just barely into this land, because then you should replenish a little bit faster too. So right about there. There we go. Yeah, a little bit more replenishment. Then we can try and get you a wizard and everything else next turn. So let's have you go into training here. Next turn, we'll have you kind of go out of Force March stance, start trying to recruit more guys. Though, honestly, I could possibly just not get another swordsman because I have you in here. You are a pretty decent melee combatant. Your health is way lower, but your stats are better. Because part of me is tempted. Because how can you rank up again for yourself? Oh, though actually, if I can, I should give you some items. Oh, Potion of Healing, yes. I get some more melee to strength. Spell Shield. Those just give fire resistance. And more melee defense isn't that bad. You're not walking about as much. Ancillaries. Campfire. Yeah, sure, wound recovery time. Local, yeah, why not? Yep. Hedge Wizard, that doesn't matter for you, really. Ambush success chance to Lord's Army, fuck yeah. Campaign line of sight. Oh, Scribe. I think that only affects you. But yeah, just grab those. Grab all those. You have a lot of guys just following you around. Perfect. But your skills... You've got training, and then just making you a bit better of a melee combatant. Your health is really fucking low, though. And you can only get up to a Pegasus. Okay, but the Pegasus would give you more health. A lot more speed, too. Okay. You can get some more health, only 15% more health, but we'll have to see. I think it might not be the worst to have you. I think I just need to get some better items for you first. Let's see, Blackstone.
I serve Sigmar.
Let's see, that gives me... I think we already have a decent amount of growth around here. Maybe we can kind of hold off on having to focus on that, because he's each getting 10 more. Yeah, I think we can kind of maybe hold off. I think we do need to try and focus on getting some more money in my lands here. So let's grab the better iron mining pit. Grab that. This area, public order-wise, collected income, difficulty level, instability is -4, and military presence is 10. Okay. It might be okay, although honestly, well, I have to be a level rank 2 for that. Now, we'll have to focus on this then. Get the fields, grow this faster. Once we get it up to the first point, then we can get the control building. I'll have you stay around here for now. Karl Franz, I'll keep moving you into position to get you the rest of your troops. Now, research-wise, let's see. I could get more income from industry, reduced build cost. Increased ranks. I kind of want to maybe get this, just for some more money. Otherwise, oh, actually, no, growth and control. More growth and control right now would be far better for some of these regions. Yeah, I think that, and then maybe get this afterwards. Although maybe... Let's see, this is... well, we don't have any Pistoliers or Outriders. I'm not going to grab that right now. Firing Drills. That makes it so we get more reduced reload time, missile strength, ammunition. Wouldn't be bad for us to grab that. I do think we should maybe get this so we have some more armor on my cavalry as well. And we still actually haven't gotten the melee defense. Yeah, just straight up more melee defense for all my infantry. And more weapon strength. We can get that still. But no, we'll get this first. I think we'll grab that, and then I should probably get this armor from upgrade next, I would say. Hello, Marienberg. What would you like to discuss? Offering me money for a non-aggression pact. I will gladly accept that for right now. You are kind of... We've had our squabbles in the past, where some greenskins helped me fight you. Yes. But at the moment, you are one of my stalwart allies at the moment in the defense of the North. So I will gladly accept that. Musalan is now dead. Nice. Missed an issue. Let's see. Carried out a successful assassination against somebody of Sylvania or Bone Rattlers. I'll get a scroll and just more diplomatic relations. That's not the worst. Karl Franz, though, let's kind of take you out of that. Let's start making you move up towards Altdorf. I now can get something else here. What the fuck do I want? Ooh, Imperial Palace. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, but I also want to grab that. Well, eventually I can. I just need to get rid of the growth building, which we'll wait until once this is done. Because the only other thing I'd want to grab... I kind of want to grab the control building, but I don't think we really need it. Not when I can get this, and it does the same exact thing. Costs way too much, though. So we can't get that for right now. I will want to get this at some point. But I think for right now, honestly, there's not a lot I can put into that specific spot right now. This just gives more reduced corruption. Oh, Imperial Academy. Fuck. There's so many things I want. We can at least grab this. That'll just give us a little bit more money. And do I still have enough money for a hero? No, I need 750. I need 15 more. Oh, fuck you. Okay, well, we'll have to hold off on that. Okay, you guys, basically it'll be next turn. I'll have just enough to be able to upgrade this. I think at that point we can then move. You guys will also already be practically back to full health at that point. Also, this area I did make sure we grabbed the control building around here just to help you guys go a little bit higher up. Because at the moment, that just primarily affects growth, but we need to make it so this area is actually happy, because I am definitely going to be putting a lot of money into these regions here to try and make a bit more out of them, which hopefully should be soon. Let's see what is going on. Recklessness and ruin. Let's see, your state troops have really been participating in joint military drills with Nordland. Momentums. As condiments upon extremely behaviorally. So I think we will give them some political concessions at the moment, I would say, as I am poor as shit and I don't have anything else to give them, basically. Over here, let's make sure to upgrade this building here. And then I think we should be safe to leave for now. Instability is only -2. Leaving here will go down to -9, but the further we go down here, we will get more control. Because this area right here would be +4, so we should be good. Let's bring Aldebert out of here. They should be now safe to leave it. You guys should be fine. In 6-7 turns, I'll be able to put the control building there, and then it should be good. So let's start making you move up this way. I do actually have enough money that we can finally get my wizard. So let's grab the battle wizard. I will say we'll grab a celestial wizard. Out of the two of you, actually, not bad to have James Engel here with us, so that while we're in the region, you kind of help us make some money. Also, you look like Stephen fucking Strange here. I kind of want to rename you to Stephen fucking Strange. Totally with the epithet there in the middle, too. Honestly. I'm very tempted to do that. Also, it does look like you guys are doing okay up here. I'm still kind of sad I don't have you guys as, like, proper allies to, like, tell you to go push in there a little bit more. But, hey, it's fine. So, in about... next turn, Karl Franz will be ready. Basically, just as soon as we're moving out, I'm going to grab this, the Sunmaker Hellstrom rocket battery. We'll grab that so we have a bit more artillery around here. And then we'll be bringing Karl Franz over to try and reclaim Avaland. You'll be trying to make your way over there. I do need to make sure I have military access with every single one of you, correct? Marienburg's the only one I don't. Could I get that with you? Not right now. Okay. Are there any other trade deals we could do right now? I can actually get a non-aggression pact with the Wood Elves. I would gladly take that. I do not want to fuck with the Wood Elves right now. Eventually, I will have to kill you, because I am trying to conquer the world, but for right now, that's not bad. Trade, no. Military access. Yeah, we can get some military access with you guys. 1 coin. Yes, I'll gladly take your 1 coin, get some military access there, and then I don't think there's anything else I can do. No, nothing else in that regard. I'm still hoping that we don't have to try and deal with you guys here. I might have to. Because what we could do, out of the armies I've got...
What orders?
Your army would not be the worst since I actually have some guns in here. Although you don't actually have a lot of armor piercing. But this ability here, the pendulum ability you have, is fully armor piercing, correct? Or is it 50%? 50% armor piercing. So if we're going to have anybody go up against some dwarves, that would not be the worst. It would give us a good area to kind of, like, sneak around. But I still think for right now, Karl Franz, you'll be making your way over here next turn. And then you need to try and go to Averheim immediately. That's your first goal. If the dwarves aren't too uppity, I'm going to ignore them. But if they get a bit uppity and they actually start trying to attack me, I will start killing them. So you guys decided to actually colonize Kerak Asgraz.
Do you take me for a watch?
That means you now directly border me. So I feel like I'm going to have to actually care. I don't want to, but I feel like I'm going to have to. Okay. Karl Franz,
That is
let's
what I
bring
foresee.
you over into his army now. So you now got scouting there. So now, basically the only other thing I want to grab here is the Hellstrom rocket battery. There we go. So now, what we're going to do, because I think Aldebert... I think I might actually have you go after them.
The Empire.
Karl Franz does not have the ton of armor piercing with his troops, at least in ranged units. Infantry, though, he does. Infantry-wise, he would not be the worst. I could bring you guys over that way. Also, what ability? Actually, I should give you some items. So let's see. So I'll have you... Oh, can you also have a... No, you can also only go to Imperial Pegasus. So let's see. So for this army, potion of strength doesn't really matter to you. Spell shield, not bad. Makes sense for you as well. Deeker's cooldown... That's not a bad item to grab. And fire resistance. We can give that to you, I'd say. Okay, so then, again, it doesn't look like you guys are doing a ton up here, so I think we can kind of ignore that. I kind of want to have it so that at the moment, because we don't directly border you, let's deal with the dwarves. Honestly, just bring Karl Franz and Aldebert over this way. If they're, like... Well, actually, Karl Franz, stop for a second. Let's try this. Let's first see if... Oh, not you. I want to talk to the dwarves. So, hello. Because you guys actually like me. You don't like me because of my treaties with the other humans. It's -3. I don't have enough money for it right now. But I could actually get a peace with you. I think I'm going to do that. I do not see a need to fight you. So, I think next turn, we can try and give you some money. I think for right now, we'll have Aldebert nearby to try and see what's going to go on. Karl Franz, though, we are going to start making my way over to the Sylvanians. Let's go over there. Also, do I have any other quest battles? I do have GHAL MARAZ. +3 control all provinces. Who would I have to fight for that? Some greenskins.
Is it time?
There's just local province. Gives you the Reicherland Runefang ability. Is GHAL MARAZ unique to you, or is it just unique to the Empire? I feel like I should fight it and just get that item anyways. Bonus versus large, more armor piercing. Oh, I hate that he has so many different fucking weapons that he can equip. Like, I can't have him wield like 3 weapons at once, which sucks. But you know what? I think let's do the quest battle for GHAL MARAZ. I kind of want to do this right now. Also, it gives me enough money. I might be able to just try and offer a piece right after this. So, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this with Karl Franz. Well, we should be able to get GHAL MARAZ, I believe. As long as there's, like, nothing fucking else. I do actually have some reinforcements here. That's not that bad. So, yeah, let's do this with Karl Franz. It's a pretty basic orc army, and since we're already in my territory still, I should be able to replenish quite a bit before we move out and continue making my way over to deal with the Sylvanians. I just want to make sure we finish his last quest battle, I believe this is. I don't think he has anything else after this. Looks like we are downhill of them, which I don't like. But hey, I've got some more artillery. I have just all the hate who it may concern. Sorry, whom it may concern, artillery pieces. I've got the Hellstrom rocket batteries, I've got the mortars, love it, not bad. I will have to replace these archers at some point. These archers are not going to be the most amazing units once everybody starts getting really heavily armored. So eventually I will want to replace them with primarily, I'd say, handguns for the most part, because they can do quite a bit when they have the protection for the most part. Oh, it's like the intro cinematic, actually, for Karl Franz.
Now is the time, men of the Empire, to unite.
I think it's actually the exact same spot.
Gather. Beyond the pass, a war boss draws to him all that is foul. An orc horde beyond imagining. As Sigmar fought, so shall we. We will become part of the legend. We will wipe the orcs from our door. And only when this is done, when our nation has healed, shall I take up GHAL MARAZ. For Sigmar, for the Empire, for the Warhammer!
I love it. Okay, so let's have it. So, infantry. You guys are kind of good as you are for the most part. I will kind of adjust a little bit, so like over there, and then you guys off to the side there. I'll have you and you kind of flank them. Rifles there, there, and then archers will kind of have you guys in the back. Artillery pieces, you're pretty much fine as you are. And then you only have the one ability right now, gives melee defense and melee attack. That's all we have, but hey, we have no other magic in this army, so that's not bad. I can just keep having you buff Karl Franz for the most part. But start the battle. And then they are kind of starting up on the hill. Sigmar's bloods, the dwarves are waylaid. Defend yourselves. What? The dwarves are supposed to be my allies, right? Oh, I love the Hellstorm rocket batteries. They have like no ammo. Oh my god. Okay, I need to have it so that I feel like Karl Franz. Let's actually bring you up to the war boss here. My cav here. Let's have you kind of run around the forest to try and get to those Doom Dive catapults. Oh, you can do a lot of damage with these Hellstorm rocket batteries. I love it. You just have to fucking hit him. Okay, try and hit him in the air. Try and fight him in air if you can. They're coming towards us. Let's see, defend the pass. Do not let a single goblin through. Gladly. Can you not? Wow, you are way faster than Karl Franz. Yeah, fight Karl Franz here. Because you should be able to kick his ass. Okay, Sigmar, the dwarves have come to aid us. Ah, good. Good, good, good. The dwarves are here. But yeah, no, let's have you guys kind of go to get that catapult there. My rifles are not doing the best. Let's have you defend against the goblins, my new captain. Kind of hold there. Don't like how much damage my rifles have been taking. My mage. Let's actually give you guys some bonuses around here. Because Karl Franz is out of range right now. You're actually being shot at. Can you stop going after my fucking cav? Can you leave them alone? Yeah, Karl Franz, go try and kill him. Let's see. So for the most part... Oh, shit. I didn't even see you guys. Well, there's not much I can do. I guess you're actually not fighting anything. Get back over here. They're just going to destroy my Hellstorm rocket batteries. Now my Dwarf allies are coming up here. Good. Karl Franz. Fight me, you fuckers! Oh, they've got giants here. They have giants. Run away, my Reichsguard. Let's have you go hit those goblin archers. Karl Franz, keep hitting the war boss there. Who shall win? Karl Franz or this random-ass war boss? Who's taking quite a lot of damage? Okay, Karl Franz, let's kind of get you back over this way. Oh, no, he's still fighting. If he's not going to run like a coward, then I'll fight him. Oh, those gobos. Oh, those gobos. That took a lot of damage there. Okay, so everything's fine now. You guys are covered. I'll have you try and get back up onto your Hellstorm rocket battery. Now that we have the reinforcements, especially, we're doing a lot better. So there. Is anybody struggling? Nobody's struggling in melee combat right now. He's actually running. Karl Franz, let's actually have you help out against those wolf riders. I might actually want you to go against the giants. Do those trolls too. Okay, let's have my great swords. I might actually have you guys start pushing forward in a second. Although, honestly, we don't really need to. We can kind of just keep holding our current position. We're doing well as we are, as is. Let's actually just keep holding our front. Let's have my artillery pieces do their job. Karl Franz is now fighting a fucking giant. Let's try and get my mage a little bit closer here so you can actually buff him. He's taking a bit of damage. Buff there. Try and put this on Karl Franz. Try and put that on him so he's got a little bit more melee attack and melee defense. More greenskins, come! Let them come, we'll kill them all. Reichsguard, I'm gonna try and pull you out of there if you can. So as soon as all of these guys are dead, I'm gonna actually start pushing forward a little bit. So how many more greenskins are there? Okay, Karl Franz is actually now being buffed there. Keep trying to hit that giant. So those are all dead there. Let's kind of move my heroes forward a little bit. I think my army in general, besides my artillery pieces. Let's get you guys kind of move up a little bit more. So to about, I'd say about there. Karl Franz is taking a bit of a beating. I'm gonna get you out of there for a second, Karl Franz. I need to let my artillery pieces try and hit those guys if they can. Come on, get out of there, Karl Franz. There you go. Pick up, take flight. So we've got that little goblin into the skies. Let's see. I'll have it so. For the most part, Karl Franz, at the moment, you kind of need to... Actually, let's have you go back there and deal with those catapults. My cav is going to pull back there. Handgunners try and focus on that giant. Ooh, both my handgunners are really low. They're still flanking with these chariots. Okay, all of you guys, I'm going to actually start running forward. Kind of join on up and help out over here. You guys also try and focus down that giant. There. Yeah, Karl Franz, just get rid of the Doom Dive catapults. We need to get rid of them. Archers, now that those chariots are losing there, let's kind of adjust you guys here. Oh, actually, you should try and hit that spider. How much armor does it have? It's a lot of armor, but I need you guys to focus on it. Try and whittle that thing down if you can. Or maybe actually try and whittle down the giant first. There we go. Those guys are breaking. Karl Franz, let's have you go after their Goblin Shaman. Try and take him out. Reichsguard aren't doing anything. You can hit those Orc boys for the most part. Mortars, try and hit this spot. That's like the main blob they've got right now. So focus on this spot over here. Also, we're going to hit some dwarves. I don't think we mind too much hitting some dwarves. Yeah, Karl Franz at least. I can have you debuff those guys in a second. I can do that right on top of them. Reduce their melee attack, melee defense. And then let's have you go after the shaman. This thing's still alive. Handgunners try and shoot that spider there. It's almost dead. You two are supposed to be helping out with the spider as well. See, I don't have many guys fighting in melee, and actually I think we shattered them now at this point. Army losses are triggering, morale's dropping, and there we go. GHAL MARAZ should now be mine, as soon as you die. For the most part, almost all of them have broken. It's just like the Lord is still alive. Try and chase him down. Let's have my Reichsguard help out as well. Is that it? Yes? Yes, it is. Okay. GHAL MARAZ is now under my control. I love it. So now, I feel like what I'm going to be doing with him, honestly, is Karl Franz, because if I can't give out the weapon to somebody else, GHAL MARAZ is kind of his generic, hey, this is a pretty good one to use in usually, because it has the local, the control faction-wide. The other one, like, stat-wise, they're kind of very comparable. One is more of a buff for my allies, and one is more of a buff against large entities. Right there, that actually would have went really well if I would have had the buff versus large entities to help out against that giant or that spider. So I feel like we're just going to have to switch which weapon we're using depending on who you're fighting. Because for the most part, he's just got like 2 or 3 different weapons that I can have just Karl Franz keep using. Because I don't think I can give the Rune Fang to anybody else. I don't think so, at least. I think Karl Franz is the only one I can actually be equipped to. I didn't even lose any of my own men. That's good. I'll take the extra money. Do that right now. And then you are ranked up quite a bit more. There we go. So I'll have it so that we'll do. Yeah, so you do have that. Because let me just look at the stat comparison. It's just automatically equip it to you. There's the Dragon Tooth. So this one, post-battle loot, okay, a little bit less. More melee attack with GHAL MARAZ. They both enable magic attacks. Weapon strength increased about the same. And then the ability, this one just gives melee attack and leadership to all my allies. And this one gives me, this is far more of a personal buff. Makes it so it's a lot easier for me to take out large entities, which isn't bad. I just don't know if I can put this on anybody else.
Bring me to my men.
No, I can't. I hate that. I can't put this on. This is going to only be on Karl Franz. Actually, let me see something.
I see no other
Yeah, it can only be Karl Franz. Okay, so at least it takes no time at all to switch between the two, so I can very easily... Oh, actually, there's that too. Even more control across the everybody, and more allegiance points with alliances with the Empire, which is kind of worthless, technically, actually. Okay, not bad, though. I do think... Is there anything else I want to put for your ancillary, though? Corruption local... Actually, that's not bad. Oh, actually, you don't need to take it away from him. That's fine for right now. Skill ups, though. So, what I'm going to do for you... we haven't done your red line yet. Which I've upgraded the skirmishers. The other thing I'd want to grab is... I do want to upgrade Great Swords and Demigryph Knights. I do want these units in his army. I don't have a lot of them, though, is the thing right now. But giving them more armor, I do not think is a bad idea. Let's do this. Let's get... That's for Reichsguard. I don't actually think I'm going to put a lot of Reichsguard in his army. This is for Empire Captains, local province. Let's do Foe Seeker. And then this. So they have a little bit more weapon damage. You...
Prince and Emperor.
I kind of want to give you some more fucking health. You're so weak sometimes. Let's give you some points into your... Actually, I saw that you had one more point in Scavenge. And then put one more in Survival. You got some rank ups as well. Put more into Training. Then just start spreading, focusing on... Let's give you more melee defense first. Then Magic here. So 1 point into Scouting. Harmonic Convergence. I definitely want to do that because this is just all enemies. Enables units... Let's see. Affects units if they're flying. So primarily affects flying units. I'm going to ignore that then. I think it would not be bad to get the Thunderbolt. Does a lot of armor piercing too, so let's grab that. But I think, because we've now finished that, I don't think Karl Franz has any other quest items. He does not. Although it really does bug me that I can't use, like... I have that other item. Like the Dragon Tooth and GHAL MARAZ. Like I just can't give any... I can't give this to somebody else. That bugs me. But it's not bad if I know I'm going to be fighting more blob-type units. If I'm going to be fighting a lot of small things, this is not a bad item to use. Because then I can have it be like, okay, let me buff my allies. If I'm going to be fighting something big, this is not bad, so I can actually have more weapon damage against large entities. Which, it's nice to have that like variability that I can do. I do think, though, let's see. Well, actually, first, let me check. Because I know I should be ending this video soon. I want to just double-check and see with those dwarves. Could I get a piece with them now?
You dare approach a lord of the
Not yet. Not yet. But we can try and do that later. I do think, though, this is probably going to be a pretty good place to end this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comment down below. I love having to hear what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you guys have... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Any other thoughts you guys have on it in general? So, this is Rampaned. I'm going to hope you guys enjoyed this, but this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time. Not yet. Not yet. But we can try and do that later. I do think, though, this...